Hi, Kimball.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. First of all, glad to speak with you and on behalf of the presidents and all Ukrainians to say thank you very much for your support, for you, for your brother, and we are very, very appreciated of all this. It's really great support to Ukraine during this horrible war with Russia. And of course, our defenders, our soldiers and our people now use the speed of internet, of Starlinks, which we are received from you. Thank you very much. And all the people know how big role played and you personally in this help. Thank you very much. And of course, for us, it's...
Thank you so much as well. And I just want you to know, we're honored to be able to help you.
Дуже дякую. Хочу сказати, що для нас честь вам допомогти. І я думаю, що під час розмови ще подивимося, як ще зможемо і чим допомогти. Наша боротьба за Україну – це боротьба за демократію, проти тиранії. Так що ми з вами і дякую вам за те, що ви так відважно боретеся. Якщо можна, трошки розкажіть, яка ситуація. Дякую за те, що ви змагаєтеся і не покладаєте.
If we are talking about the situation in the land, the situation is still very difficult. We now concentrated all the fightings in the southeast of Ukraine, especially in the region of the Kharkiv, Zaporizhia. It's Donetsk, Lugansk region, and of course the big catastrophic, I think, situation in the city of Mariupol, which blocked, and we have the lot of thousands of civilians. Just yesterday we had the opportunity to evacuate it. Can you imagine? 100 persons. It's in the help of the United Nations and personally Secretary and a lot of other countries, but 100 persons. And we are waiting for the confirmation that these people get it for the territory for which controlled by Ukrainian army. And still in some place of the Mariupol's, our soldiers and just injured person, they not permit evacuated. And we continue this and consultation and talking to just survive our people. And of course, we are looking for the final battles in Donbass, because Russia concentrated a lot of troops, a lot of soldiers, and but if we received all the weapons about which we agreed with our partners, of course, first of all, the United States, the Great Britain, we are win this war, and they occupied our territory. The people, it's absolutely, you can see, brave Ukrainian nation who is continuing to fighting, and the people ready to fight up to the victory. But situation, it's just a couple of the minutes, I received an information that Odessa was bombed, and there is some killed children, and once again they bombed civilian buildings, and really it's a very, very, very terrible. I'd like to use this opportunity and to invite you to come to Ukraine. And you can see, because in Kiev it's secure enough, and you know that 1 day ago the Speaker Pelosi was visited. Before it was State Secretary Blinken and Secretary Austin was here. And it's mean that I think you can see personally what really happened, and it will be one of the part of this possible visit. And of course, we have the opportunity to meet with our people. You know that Ukraine is one of the leaders in the digital, and we have really very talented people. I can say genius, and I think we can really discuss a lot of mutual possibility, and I hope it will be interesting and for you.
I'm open to visiting personally. I think that
Я готовий особисто приїхати. Декілька тижнів тому я дивився, які є варіанти, тобто на літаку, потім на поїзді. Тобто краще, треба подумати, коли найкращий час буде приїхати. Я розумію, що війна йде, але
I'd like to introduce you with me today our Minister of the Digital and the Transformation of Ukraine, Mr. Fedorov, and I'd like that he say, because he our leader in these directions and the person who has made a lot of in our country, and now it's these directions, this lot of things very famous in the world, but I think Michael say himself about it. Please.
Привіт, Кімбал, привіт, команда. Радий познайомитися. Дякуємо вам за допомогу з Starlink, вашій команді SpaceX, Starlink. Вже більше 10 тисяч в Україні. Ми спілкуємося з вашим братом. Я йому дуже часто відправляю різні приклади, як ми використовуємо. Про ці приклади дуже часто неможливо говорити публічно. Але насправді нам Starlink допомагає бути на зв'язку і військовим, і цивільному населенню. Я знаю від наших спільних знайомих, що ви також нам дуже в цьому напрямку допомагаєте. І знаємо, що ви нас підтримуєте і працюєте з компанією щодо допомоги Україні. Тому вам за це дякуємо. І взагалі для нас дуже важливо, що ви підтримуєте Україну. Ми знаємо, що ви публічно підтримуєте, ваша родина, ваша мама підтримує. У вас дуже круті бізнеси, екологічні бізнеси. І я думаю, що після нашої перемоги ми зможемо говорити і про розвиток екосистеми стартапів в напрямку агробізнесу і бізнес пов'язаний з їжею, з ресторанами. Для нас це також буде дуже актуально і важливо. Також приєднуюся до запрошення в Київ. Я думаю, що це буде також потужний сигнал світу, що ви були в Києві і те, що ми приєдналися до підтримки нашої країни. Я думаю, що наша команда допоможе з логістикою організувати це. Це не проблема. І також я пропоную окремо попрацювати можливість зробити це шоу десь і в інших країнах, і потім поступово перейти вже в Україну для того, щоб весь світ знав, що Україна продовжує боротися, для того, щоб залучати більше енергії, підтримки. І ми впевнені, що у вас є дуже багато різних ідей, що зараз можна зробити для того, щоб залучити увагу світу. Тому ми дуже активно реагуємо на будь-які ідеї, пропозиції, готові проговорити і спільно організувати.
I can add that when they are decided about the time and the date of your visit, we will be prepared. It's not necessary to wait. Finally, we are hopeless that we stop this war as soon as possible. But we think that it can be possible already. Then you will be in Kyiv to discuss all these potential projects, including how said Michael, and in agriculture area and others. our people, our ministers will be ready and prepared for the detailed and concrete conversations, and maybe something which will be potentially interesting for you tomorrow. But of course now the most important is to stop and to finish this war and to withdraw the Russian troops from our territory and the occupation. And we continue, as you understand, 24 hours, 7 days. And of course, I can say that we have today historical support of Ukraine, of all the world, and it's mean that just will be right to say not reconstructed the Ukraine, but we hope we can build absolutely new country, and our presidents issue some very good idea, and now it's supported and by United States and by Great Britain and many other countries, that the country take and carry out about some region of Ukraine, some city, build this bridge, and take, for example, the Great Britain decided to take the Kievska region and to carry out, to send it the British company to build, to renovate it. It's a very good, a very interesting project. We have already in the concrete description of this, and I think it can be as well one of the potential subjects for our discussion. It's mean that, please, May it's the best time in Kiev. Unfortunately, of course, now with this war, but Kiev is a very, very beautiful, and especially in this moment, it's very good weather, and I hope that you will enjoy and receive the very big inspiration. Of course, you have the opportunity to go for the small cities around Kiev and to see what Russia has done, what it's really terrible. It's neat, it's not pleasant part, but important.